Hello, everybody. As lots of you know, I am running for the 2019 officers that have died this year, and today will be my third run I will be doing for an officer, and this one is going to be Clayton Townsend. He died on January 8th from a distracted driver, and he got struck by the distracted driver while conducting a traffic stop. He worked for the Salt River Police Department, and he worked there for 5 years, and he left behind a wife and a 10-month-old son. And if you see law enforcement in the road, if you see sirens or lights, please slow down, and because their lives are really precious and really meaningful. So just slow down and look at the roads when you see law enforcement or sirens. And yeah, I'll do another quick prayer that I've been doing, and I will start running. And again, I'm running with the blue and white flag, and 4.5 times around the loop is a mile. Alright, so again, 4.5 laps around my loop is a mile, and I'm about to start.
So once again, for those of you that are just now tuning in, as you know, or as many of you know, Zachariah has been using his passion for running as a way to remember the lives of our fallen first responders. Today, Zachariah is running for police officer Townsend, Clayton Townsend, who on January the 8th was performing just a normal traffic stop, and a distracted driver struck and killed Officer Townsend, and he tragically left behind a wife and a 10-month-old son. So Zachariah is doing a 1-mile run tonight to honor the life of Officer Clayton Townsend, and he is carrying with him his blue stripe flag to honor our fallen police officers. And he's currently working lap 1. Once again, for those of you tuning in, our son is 10 years old. He's an avid runner, and over the course of the last year and a half, he's been using his love of running to bring awareness to a great cause. For those of you that followed him last year, he raised a little over $11,000 for the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, but this year he said he wanted to do more, and he wanted to pay respects to our fallen men and women who put on that badge every day and sacrifice their lives every day for us. He wanted to pay respects to them using the blue stripe flag that was given to him by the Port Authority Police Department and the Brothers for Others organization in New York last year. And tonight he's running in honor of fallen police officer Townsend from the Salt River Police Department, who again lost his life on the 8th of January when he was tragically struck by a driver that was texting and not paying attention to the road. Currently, Zachariah is working lap 2 of 4.5 laps, which equals a 1-mile run. So while he's working his way around, I just want to take a moment and thank everybody that has been so supportive of Zachariah and his efforts to make sure that these officers' names are never forgotten and that their sacrifices are never forgotten. Your support over the last few days has been incredible, but his efforts are only just beginning. As he's mentioned before, originally the goal was to run 148 miles this year to honor the fallen 148 from last year, which he's going to do that through his various 5Ks and half marathons that he's going to be scheduled for throughout the year. But he wanted to also make sure that the officers we lose this year are not forgotten in the mix, and wanted to use his flag as a way to honor them. So you'll be seeing a lot of runs from this kid because of how many we've lost over the last year. And again, tonight's run is in honor of fallen Officer Clayton from the Salt River Police Department. So for those of you that are just now tuning in, Zachariah's working his third of 4.5 laps, which equals 1 mile, in which he's carrying the blue striped flag that is a symbol of the unity of all of our law enforcement. And tonight he carries it in honor of fallen police officer Clayton Townsend from the Salt River Police Department in Arizona. Unfortunately, we lost him earlier this year when a distracted driver struck and killed him while he was performing a traffic stop, and this run tonight is in his memory. And this flag tonight flies for Officer Townsend. So Zachariah is now working his final lap. I want to thank everybody again who's tuned in and who's been supporting our son's efforts. Your support is very much appreciated, but even more so, the appreciation we have for all of our men and women in blue. That's why Zachariah runs. That's why he does this. He does this for all of you law enforcement officers out there. Know that you do have people that respect you, care about you, appreciate what you do every single day, and the sacrifices you make every single day. And our family is proud to stand by you, regardless of what is in the media, regardless of what's said about you guys. You all are heroes in our books. And we're honored to run for you, and tonight we're honored to run for fallen Officer Townsend. Zachariah, do you have any final words?
Just bless the family of him, and he was a great person, and he tried everything he can to help people out, and just bless the family, and yeah, just bless the family, and yeah, but just sorry, I'm a little bit just tired. Just like bless the family. He was a great man, and just God bless you.